What's up? I guess I wanted to show a little more of the RGBW. We are so close to having these production ready. I'm doing some more testing, abusing, trying to break, everything possible just to make sure to my best ability when these things go live, there's gonna be no problems. And so this is kind of where we stand right now. I'm gonna turn around, turn them on, have them daisy chained together. So the biggest difference you'll see is, there's way less LEDs in it. The reason is we were able to track down some very high quality RGBW chips. So that's the big key, is the RGBW chips. So with that, they are more powerful, they're way more expensive, pull more power, but the brightness is out of this world. And so we started with 6 of these suckers, and it was just too much. And I mean, just too much for these housings, and the wire was the biggest thing. There's the concept of just, you can't tell a difference. And when you had that many, they were just so bright. You could cut half them off. You just couldn't tell because the LEDs are just so powerful. So that's good news though. And so, there's the logic of like, well, more LEDs, more power, more heat, it should be brighter. And it's brighter, but it's just so bright. Like you just can't tell. And the cost to have that many more LEDs, the cost of the boards, the cost to make these things, and then we would need a bigger housing. Just isn't there. It's not worth it. No one's going to pay that much money for them. Let me show you kind of where we're at, how they work, and go from there. So as always, we have our standard controller. Just have it to a plug, which then runs into the first. So imagine this is under your first wheel well, which then you want to have 2 in the wheel well. And then this can be interchanged, but let's just say you run a 6-foot wire down to your belly. And so you have one there and another one right beside it on your belly of your machine or your truck or whatever. Then from there, you have another wire that runs to the back. And then this is in your back wheel well. So I just kind of want to show the concept of what that does. So if we flip that on, you can then see the pattern going from here all the way down. So it's linkable to where it starts at the first rock light and then travels down the line out the back. So that is the functionality. So it makes installing it easier. It makes it servicing easier because you can literally just disconnect this rock light because it has an in and out plug. So if something were to happen, so that's the concept there. Let me turn off the light so you can kind of see it. Well, I have the lights completely off, but you see how bright it is here. So that's what they are. We're doing a small first run batch, to fulfill mostly pre-orders, and we'll let them out. We'll have you guys abuse them, see if anything comes up before we start ramping it up slowly.